Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Dragoon. My name is Cody, and as Meru says in this hilariously coincidental line of dialogue, it's been a long time. Somehow I managed to have a 3-year break from Let's Playing this game about 5 seconds before a character says, it's been a long time. So that's some great luck. Like, this is just how I left it. I didn't come up to this area to time it for this. The game was just waiting for us. Look at Meru. She's been waiting there for 3 years for us to resume this Let's Play. So let's get right to it. I've got a bit of a quiz for you. What happened on the 27th of June 2010? If your answer was, that was the day that Germany faced off against England in the World Cup, that's true, but that's also really weird that you know that. I actually mean, that's when I started this Let's Play. That's right, it's been about 5.5 years since I started this Let's Play. It spans the entire career of my channel, and we're still in disc 3 out of 4, pretty early on in disc 3. It's not because we haven't uploaded any of, well, except for the whole last 3 years of not uploading anything, so just ignore the last 10 seconds of whatever I just said. It is because I haven't been uploading, but yeah, it's so nostalgic now. This is probably the longest I've actually been since I was about 10 not playing this game, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. So I'm not going to expect you guys to keep track of what's happening, what happened in the episodes you may or may not have watched 3 years ago. So I'm going to be doing basic explanations for, for things as they happen. A new character gets introduced that we already know. I guess that makes them not a new character, but you know what I mean. And I will sort of explain who they are, what their motivations are, a basic summary, so that you can be on track as to all of this. So let's get started. So this is Meru. She's a wingly. Winglies are basically like humans, except they have magic powers and they can grow wings. So they're not like humans, actually, really, at all. Except that they don't look like bears, so that's one thing they've got going for them. This was going to be an amazing plot twist that had been foreshadowed, and it was going to be really cool to unveil that, Meru is actually a wingly. She's going back to a wingly village. Except for the part where I accidentally took a 3-year break. So now we're just going to pretend that was all, that was a big surprise to you. You should be shocked and alarmed. But yeah, so this is Meru. She's the only one in our party right now because, well, she's separated from the party. If you want to keep track of what's been going on this disc, the playlist of this disc is going to be just, it's going to be around the description area. And I don't know why I'm saying around the description area, as if it's not going to be in the description area, but rather slightly off to the side of the description area. I don't have that power. It's going to be in the description area. So, yeah, so Meru is here to talk to her friends. She left this village that you're supposed to never leave, because these winglies, they've been hiding from humans and everything because they lost a war 10,000 years ago, etc. And they don't want anyone to know they exist. So Meru comes home. People aren't particularly thrilled. Like our friends Wingly A and Wingly B, obviously their parents did not have a very creative naming sense, but that's only to be expected when you lock yourself up in a village. Oh, here we go. Look at these guys with their Vegeta-looking hair. You're the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back to Let's Playing? I thought you were satisfied with your decadent. See, this is a really funny when it's just interpreted as being them commenting on my return to Let's Playing, to Let's Playing The Legend of Dragoon, because I can only read it as that now because of the way I started the episode, where she said, It's been a long time. Alright, it's alright. Here comes the ancestor to tell off these people who are angry at me for leaving the forest of Let's Plays. I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest of Let's Plays is an unforgivable mortal sin. Didn't you know that? When you left for the world of humans. I don't know why, whenever the word humans comes up, I always read it as humans. So, the world is 100 times bigger than this forest. It's a lot bigger than that. It's a lot more than 100 times bigger than this forest. So, yeah, let me give you a quick summary of The Legend of Dragoon. For people who, you know, this might be their first video. Basically, it's a bunch of heroes. They're called Dragoons because they can turn into cool people with wings, but they're not winglies. Meru is a wingly. But look, that's irrelevant to this point of discussion. Look, I'm not making it easy. I'm not actually explaining. Why did I decide to explain this when I couldn't explain it? Okay, so you got heroes, they got superheroes. This is a PlayStation 1 game. It's basically my Final Fantasy VII. Like a lot of people, Final Fantasy VII blew their minds, like, and that became something that was like a big history-making, moment for them was playing that game and seeing the power of the PlayStation 1. But for me, I didn't have Final Fantasy VII. I had this game, and in my opinion, it's better. I mean, the reviews didn't say it was better. The reviews were like, this is a copy of a Final Fantasy game, blah blah blah, but I really enjoyed the combat in this series. We won't be seeing combat probably this episode because, well, we've got a lot of talking to ancestors and talking to Grumble Guts. Oh, sorry, I mean Younger Bardell. Yeah, that's right. Take the walk of shame back out of the forest of Let's Plays. Or should we? Well, oh! Guaraha? What are you doing? I just want to leave Let's Playing. Quiet, I want to talk between just the two of us. It seems you received a horrible welcome, yes. Well, that's what happens when you don't Let's Play for a few years. Oh, everyone's just feeling tense lately. I'm sure... I wonder if it's because some sort of dramatic happening is happening. For example, and this is just an example, wolves becoming giant and attacking people. And the reason that's just an example is because I realized I was referencing an earlier episode, but it was only like 5 episodes ago, but it was also like 3 years ago. Alright, I need to get over the fact that I haven't Let's Played this in 3 years and just get on to the fabric of dragons, King of Dragons with 7 magical eyes, the Divine Dragon. We're getting to the good stuff here. The Divine Dragon. The Ancestor says the seal is half dissolved. That's why everyone's nervous. Well, we have a Dragon Buster and a Dragon Block Staff. Sword for killing dragons. The Dragon Buster has been lost. I'm sure nobody used it to kill Lavits. Yeah, alright, so it sounds like troubles are only going to be getting worse, and that is great. Because we're heroes, we love troubles. Troubles are basically our favorite thing. What I really wanted to tell you is something else. Meru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. I can protect you if everyone opposes you. You're kind as always, but if you do, you'll be hated as well. Also, I have better friends who have Dragoon powers. So... yeah, that's right. They're all cool. That's right. They're talking about you, the people watching this video right now. So, ciao. In the next exciting episode of The Legend of Dragoon, there's going to be some chaos.